Marcus Rashford. Oh, glorious! That is a special one.
Boom, bam, bam. Manchester United 1. Real Sociedad 0. Here at Sixth Street Lounge, man, President Chad. Here with the big man, Aaron.
Hi guys.
We win the battle, but we lost the war.
Chad, it was a good game. I mean, United play well, but at the end of the day, we needed to get a 2-goal advantage to finish top of the group. It didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen, but at the end of the day, we played good football and we continue in the competition. So, as a United fan, you have to be happy about that.
True. Ten Hag said in his press conference before the game that to win the competition, you have to win. So, yes, he would have liked to finish first. He would have liked to avoid playing 2 extra games. But to win the competition, you have to win. You have to beat all comers. And, but looking forward into the knockout stage, right, when we would be playing one of the teams that has come down, which one of the teams are you looking forward to meet? Who would you like to get in the draw?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think United is strengthening as the season continues. And I don't mind getting a good draw getting into the next round. Ajax or Barcelona or Juventus. I mean, once you're a good football team, you shouldn't be afraid to play big teams, And
Correct.
to finish holding the cup at the end of the day, we have no choice but to play those big teams. So I look forward to a good draw. A transfer window in January that might bring new things, and a Barcelona, Juventus, or Ajax to get things started in the next round.
Yeah, agreed with that. Welcome to Courtney in the comments. Courtney is saying he's not happy. I don't think any of us happy with the results. But it is what it is. Who would have thought, if I were to tell you before the game that Manchester United would have ended with a front three of Marcus Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Harry Maguire? Well, what would your thoughts have been?
Yeah, I mean that's something that nobody expected. But I mean, I've seen Harry Maguire score goals at the depth, playing in that number 9 position where he's at the top of the box waiting for a cross to come in. He didn't get a good cross. I was a little disappointed that the last corner that we had, we didn't play a ball in the box. We played it short, but I mean, like as a United fan, you can't be completely happy, but you can't be completely, dissatisfied as to where the season has finished right now. I mean, that I will remember that penalty in the first game against Sociedad back at Old Trafford. That to me was a horrific call, and we all knew at that point in time that it was going to be a big decision maker in the group. And I mean, it came down to that. United would have finished top of the group had that penalty decision gone a different way. But I mean, United is I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the big teams, Chad. I mean, we've had seasons in the past where we've had coaches where we haven't felt confident in the coaches, but I feel confident in Ten Hag. I feel confident in what he's building, and I'm ready for the next round, man.
I totally agree with that. Likewise, me, I would like to face Ajax myself, not necessarily because I think it's one of the easiest draws, but simply because it'll just be interesting seeing Ten Hag go up against his whole team. You know what I mean? So we'll see how the draw goes. That's going to be early January, I think, is when that draw is going to take place. So we have a lot of time. On the weekend, we have Aston Villa, and then we play Aston Villa again in the cup. It is hoped that Anthony and Martial would at least be available for that game. It looks good so far. They didn't make the trip, but they were training with the team. In terms of Martial was training with the team. What is the expectations for the weekend?
Well, I mean that Villa game brings on old four, right? So it brings back Unai Emery, who we faced at the Europa League final last season, and we lost. So I think I think it'll be a good opportunity for United to show its strength. Aston Villa is not at the strongest right now. It'll be one of the early games for Unai Emery to make his mark. So I think United has the opportunity now to consolidate, finish the next couple of games well before the World Cup, and consolidate in January, maybe bring in a couple of new players if necessary, and we march on to the end of the season.
True, true. Carlton is saying another new striker in Maguire here, boy. That was interesting. But when they say you throw everything on the kitchen sink, you throw everything on the Harry. At it in the end. Kess is saying you want to bet that we get a nasty Spanish team. Mm, you know, before we shut it down, we must take time to talk about that Garnacho goal. Set up by Cristiano Ronaldo. This young man has indeed become an X factor in this team. We always knew he would have been. He had some disciplinary issues, it would have seemed, in the off season. He's settled down into things now. Do you see him as somebody who could really bring the goods for United in the short term?
Yeah, I think Garnacho is definitely a young talent to watch. He's done well in the youth team, and he's a good finisher on both feet. So I mean, the fact that we've lost Greenwood, and we don't know what's gonna happen to him, Garnacho will provide a good alternative. So yeah, I mean, it was a good finish. It seems like he has chemistry at the front as well. So I'm looking forward to the young talent making a difference for the team and taking us to the end of the season. But I think definitely if I had to spend money in January, it would definitely be with a finisher rather than anybody defensive. I think we have no choice, because looking at the games that has gone past, we've really missed somebody who's clinical in front of the goal. So we've had good defensive performances, and it's important for us to have somebody to put the ball in the back of the net. So,
for real, for sure. Carlton is saying that in January we need to send Ilanga on loan because he has not lived up to the hype. Kess is saying that Nacho brings a totally different dimension, and that is the truth. It doesn't feel like a win. It really doesn't, because we went in knowing we needed 2 goals. But the truth is, and this is where the reality needs to come into us as United supporters, we shouldn't be down. The truth is, since we lost to Manchester City, we have not lost a game. That is the truth, right? We have beaten Liverpool, we have beaten Spurs, we have beaten Arsenal, we won all the games in the group. I think we need to just take stock of where we are and look at the positive and say, here we're going on. We're moving forward as a team. The team is playing better. The thing we keeping clean sheets. What we need now is to be more clinical in front of goal and some more finishing. And I think as long as we continue pressing in our vein, we should be good to go. So remember, United Hour, 6 p.m. tonight. Like this video, subscribe, share, tune in later for the show. Courtney, let me know if you're available for the program later. We want to tell the people in closing.
United is a team that we're not afraid of any other team. So just remember, glory, glory always.
Correct is right. We are not afraid of any other team. Red Devils, we don't die. We multiply.